A tense exchange between a cop and a 25-year-old African-American man has gone viral after that man was stopped for walking around with his hands in his pockets. That exchange prompted by this 911 call from a very nervous store owner.
There's a light-skinned guy that passes by 5-6 times back and forth, looking at us working inside. He looks suspicious.
Are you or anyone else in immediate danger?
No. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, because he keeps going back and forth looking at us.
So that caller went on to say that the suspicious man had his hands in his pockets, a description that led cops to Brandon McKeon. Here's what happened next.
All right, doing what?
We were walking by.
Okay.
Radio 12's out with that subject just south of Michigan.
Walking by and doing what?
Well, you're making people nervous.
By walking by?
Yeah, they said you had your hands in your pockets.
Wow, walking by having your hands in your pockets makes people nervous to call the police when it's snowing outside?
They did.
Okay.
So are you okay?
I'm fine, or how about you?
I'm good.
All right.
What are you up to today?
Walking, with my hands in my pockets, walking.
Is that an inconvenience to talk to me right now?
Hell yeah, just because of the whole police situation going across the country, this is outrageous that you would let somebody tell you, oh, there's somebody walking down the street with their hands in their pockets. There's 10,000 people in Pontiac right now with their hands in their pockets, so how many...
You're right, but we do have a lot of robberies, so I'm just checking on you.
And it all ended peacefully. Joining me now to talk about this is that officer's boss, Sheriff Michael Bouchard of Oakland County, Michigan. Welcome, sir. I'm glad you're here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. You say the video was posted with an agenda. What do you mean?
Well, you know, it was posted under the header stop with because you had your hands in your pocket, and really that doesn't give the totality of circumstances, and that may not have been this individual's intent, but that's what some of the so-called internet journalists began to share, and that's how it began to get echoed and ultimately went viral. He wasn't stopped simply because he was walking on the sidewalk and had his hands in his pocket. He was stopped because there was a 911 call from a business that described him walking past their window 5 to 6 times, and this business or their employees had been held up 7 times. They were afraid there was an imminent armed robbery. So obviously they called 911, and it's our job to respond to 911. So in the totality of circumstances, I think most people say, yeah, the police have a duty to respond to 911. And quite frankly, I think everybody did their job here. The public, we always ask, look, if you see something that makes you afraid or suspicious, call us. And we'd rather check out 100 things and find that it's false than miss one real.